Hey guys, what's up? It's Brandy back at it with more cosplay content on this channel. I'm so excited that we are finally getting back into some sort of normalcy and there's cons happening and cosplays, and I actually sewed something today for the first time in like 7 months. It was nuts. It was nuts. And now I'm in cosplay because we're doing a cosplay stream later, so I figured why not film a YouTube video. I saw a friend of mine make a video doing hot takes on cosplay and basically making quick comments about things that people probably disagree with on, and I really liked the idea and I kind of wanted to do something similar. So here we are. So here are some of my opinions in relations to cosplay. Hate them if you will, but here we go. Classy dip sucks. It sucks, okay? I know everybody praises it, but I get bubbles or it's sticky or it doesn't go on well. It sucks. Gesso all the way. It isn't too difficult for you to hide your hair under a wig cap. Coming from somebody whose hair goes down to their butt, it's not too difficult. You just didn't put enough effort in. So stop saying that. All of the hate that goes on in the cosplay community is for most likely one of two reasons. One, you're jealous of that person, so you are shitting on their work or saying something negative about it because you couldn't make what they make in a million years. Or two, you're shitting on somebody else because that's what's popular and you're a clout chaser. Let's be honest. That's it. What is the reason to hate on anybody in the cosplay community, to be honest? It's not a competition. We do this for fun. Any of the people that comment negative things on your posts or your videos or anything like that, they could not do any of the work that you do. And even if you bought that cosplay, who fucking cares? They're not taking, they don't have the balls to put that outfit on and take photos of it and look awesome. So fuck them. Do not be ashamed to use hot glue. Hot glue is severely underrated. I use hot glue for literally everything. However, don't use it when you're going to be in really hot temperatures. That's it. Aside from that, hot glue is the MVP. I'm here for it. It doesn't matter if the character has been cosplayed 50 billion times. If you want to cosplay them, then cosplay that character. Don't listen to people that say that you can't do this, you can't do that. I'm not here for it. Along with that, screw gatekeeping cosplay. Nobody owns any character. I see too many people out here saying that nobody can cosplay this character because this is my character. Or nobody can cosplay any other versions of this character because I did the main version. You don't own any characters. You don't own anything in relation to a character that you are cosplaying. Get over it. Get over it. Just because you're in cosplay at a con, it doesn't give anybody a right to touch you. Okay? Cosplay is not consent. I'm sure that you've heard that a billion times, but I'm just reiterating it. If you want to ask somebody for a photo, that's cool. That's awesome. Don't touch them. You don't need to touch them to take a photo with them. Just a heads up. Cosplaying is not a popularity contest. It doesn't matter if you have 100 likes on your photo or if you have 100,000. The quality of your work is not equated to how many likes you get on your post. Most of the people that I think are the most fantastic cosplayers don't even have that many followers. And most professional costume designers barely have any followers at all. So don't equate how many likes you get per post to how good your cosplay is. Just because you do a different version of a cosplay doesn't make it any less that character. If you want to make a sexy version, if you want to make a scary version, if you want to do a gajinka of something, if you want to do a bikini version, it does not matter. The whole point of cosplay is to have fun with that. And if you want to do a different version of a character that maybe you already did, or maybe you haven't done and you just want to change it up, go for it. You can do whatever you want. That's the whole fun of cosplaying. You can literally become whatever you want to become. And nobody can say anything about that. Nobody is like the king or queen of any particular con. I've heard this many times where people are like, oh, you can't go to this con, such and such goes to this con, or you can't guest at this con because such and such guests here and they don't like you. Nobody owns anything. Nobody is the person who rules over a particular convention or not. You can go wherever you want and you can do whatever you want. Don't let anybody tell you you can't go to a certain con or a certain location for any reason. Nobody can gatekeep locations either. Stop telling people that they need to cosplay a new character. I see a lot of people that are very well known in the cosplay realm for cosplaying a particular character. And I see all the time that people are constantly like, do something else, do different things, like do a different character. Why do you always do this one? Who cares? Do whatever you want to do that makes you happy. Don't do a different character just to appease people. Do what you want to do. Make the kind of content that you want to make. That's the whole point of cosplaying. It's about doing fun, like having fun and doing what you want to do. So don't let anybody intrude on that or tell you otherwise. The people that say that they did their costume in like 2 days, listen, okay. 2 days is very tentative. There's cosplays I've literally made in 2 days, and then there's cosplays that should have took me 2 days but took me 2 months because I didn't touch it for a while. So when people say, oh, I made this in 2 days, do not equate it to what your 2 days means, because it's different for everybody. If you are attacking somebody or hating on somebody because they cosplayed a character wrong or not in the way that you wanted or in the way that you want that character to be, nobody cares what you think. Nobody cares about your opinion. Nobody cares what you have to say that's negative towards that person, because that person is doing whatever they're doing because that's what they want to do. They're not doing it to appease you, a random internet person. So stop making it seem like every single post that people make is meant to appease you. A lot of time people make cosplays, it's crazy, they make them for themselves because they like it. They're not making it for you. Having an OnlyFans doesn't make you any less of a creator. It doesn't make you any less of a person. It doesn't make you any less of anything. Everybody in the cosplay community makes or tries to make income one way or another so that they can fund this really expensive hobby. And if someone wants to have a Patreon or an OnlyFans or something like that to help support that, then you go. Stop judging people for using different means of generating income so that they can do their hobby or that they could have it as their job and work and, you know, support themselves financially. Stop thinking that Instagram hates you. I hear this all the time. Instagram hates cosplayers. Instagram, the algorithm is changing and this post is flopping and this, and this. Did you ever think that maybe your content's just not that good? Going off of that, did you ever think that maybe you garnered a lot of likes because you showed your booty cheeks and now you don't show your booty cheeks? Or maybe you showed your booty cheeks too much and people don't care about them anymore. Who knows? That's not to say don't show your booty cheeks on the gram. Don't get mad at cosplayers when they decide to take a break from the super big builds that they always do to a simple cosplay that either they bought or it was, you know, more of a concept design or a sexy version that might be easier. Not every build needs to be a big, huge, crazy build that's going to cost you lots of money and lots of time. Okay? Those sexy builds and those simple builds sometimes are going to garner you more likes and more attention than those big ones. Not to mention, we get tired as fuck, and it's hard to afford all of those big build things. So stop calling people out when they take breaks from those things to do other types of cosplay, because you're not there in the background seeing what's going on. Those people at the cons that have the like cosplay repair stations, you're a godsend. I just want to put that out there. I don't think I've ever had a con where something didn't go wrong with my cosplays, even the bought ones. So thank you to those guys. Not really a hot take, more of just a praise. I hate nothing. Just because you get the EVA foam that is smooth on both sides doesn't make you any better than us who buy our EVA foam at Sears and it has the ribbing on one side and not on the other. Stop judging people. Not everybody can afford Worbla. It's a lot of money and surprisingly not as great as everyone makes it out to be. Not to mention you live it in a hot car once, that shit is ruined. There goes all that money. There goes all that time. Yep. Don't be afraid to call somebody out. Sometimes people are assholes. Sometimes people are clout chasers. Sometimes people are ignorant. It's okay to call people out if you have the facts to back it up and to potentially get somewhere in doing so. If you're just calling them out to get clout yourself, don't waste your time. But if you're calling somebody out for a reason that can help others or is to expose somebody or something like that along the lines, have your facts ready and go for it. The less crappy people we have in this community, the better, in my opinion. And I think that's all I can think of right now. If I think of more, I'll make another one of these videos, or I'll do another hot takes of different things. But I just wanted to give a shout out to my girl, Oh My Sophie, for the idea for this video. She's a wonderful cosplayer as well. I'll put her links down below. You can go check her out. And thank you guys so much for being here. If you stayed till the end of this video, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're getting super, super close to being able to apply for partner here on YouTube, and it's all thanks to you amazing individuals. So thank you so much. And that's all I have for you guys today. So peace out and fair winds, my dudes, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.